Hey guys, welcome back to my channel again. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe and like button at the end of the video or now. Today, I'm just gonna be doing a super quick 2018 year in review video because I did so many fun things this year and I just thought it'd be fun to do a little recap because I'm not making a 2018 video this year. Unfortunately, I didn't bring my camera around, so I'm just gonna tell you what I did instead. But anyways, so I started off last year, January 1st in Athens, and then February 9th was a really big day for me because I signed officially with my modeling and acting agency here in the Midwest, Heyman Talent. March 7th, which was my first experience with the Pink bus. So as you know, I'm a Pink campus rep, and the bus came to OU to visit us, and it was amazing. We sold so much product. The team was amazing. And then March 10th was spring break. I spent spring break in Fort Lauderdale, which is actually where I moved from. So I have friends in Fort Lauderdale, but I went with my friends from in Ohio. So it was kind of like my worlds were colliding because all my Florida friends got to meet all of my Ohio friends. It was seriously so much fun. During spring break on March 11th, I actually got to experience the Museum of Ice Cream pop-up because my best friend in Florida took me as my birthday gift, which was on March 1st. The month of April was a super boring month. I literally did nothing, so we're just gonna skip on over that. But then May came, and May was the best month of the year, I think. May 12th, my best friends and I took a trip to Disney to relive all of our childhood memories. So I got to do that with my best friend in Florida, Danielle, and then my best friends here, Ashley, my roommate Emma. We spent a day in Epcot and a day in Magic Kingdom and took so many pictures. They're all on my Instagram. May 30th, pretty much right when I got back from Disney, I hopped on another plane with my boyfriend's family and went to Anna Maria Island in Florida. So we had a lot of Florida trips this year. This was my second year doing family vacations with his family. After that, June came. So right when I got back from Florida with Carter's family, I got in my car and packed up, went to Bonnaroo. That was an experience, let me tell you, because we slept in our car for 3 nights. I learned a lot about myself on that trip. I learned that I definitely am the type of person who needs to shower every day. I also learned that I hate sleeping in a car. Camping is not my style, really. Music festivals, those are my style. But at the end of the day, I got to go with my sister, my festival buddy, and we tend to be able to make the best out of every situation. So we saw a lot of amazing acts. I got to see Khalid and Bon Iver and Eminem, and I mean, like, the list goes on. Right after I got home from Bonnaroo and washed my body because I felt disgusting, I got back in the car and drove with my family and my boyfriend back to Florida for a family vacation. So we went to Santa Rosa. My favorite part of that trip was probably the restaurant across the street called Donut Hole, because they had the most bomb breakfast, which is my favorite meal of the day. And I'm just now realizing that my favorite parts of vacations are the food, and that's kind of sad, but it's okay. Once we got back from Florida, Carter and I got back in our car and drove to Cincinnati. We stayed there for a night in a tiny home, which I also have a video for, which I can link below. I've always wanted to stay in a tiny home. It's like kind of on my bucket list. So he got it for me for my 20th birthday in March. What are you doing? Stop. Okay, I'm gonna breeze through this. Please ignore him. He's being kind of annoying. August 1st, I got initiated again for my second year as a Pink rep. It's my final year, which I'm really bummed about. They, you know, host us in a hotel for a week, and they feed us all of these amazing meals, and we get to meet so many amazing people and models, and they bring Ferris wheels in, and it's just like amazing. On August 4th, my dad and I went to go visit his family that he hasn't seen for years. I've never met them. They were neighbors in Iran and now they live in Washington, D.C. So I've never been to Washington, D.C. before this. We got to see the White House. We got to go to the Museum of National History, the Museum of Natural History. Who are you talking to? Listen to him. What are you doing? Once we went back to school in August, things kind of slowed down, but some cool things happened as well. On August 31st, the Pink Bus came for a second time. My last time probably, unfortunately, but that one we killed it. On September 1st, I went to an OSU game with my sister and my roommate. The reason that that was so memorable was because we got there by driving Birds, if you've heard of that. It's like a motorized scooter. I haven't been on a motorized scooter since I was like 10, so it was kind of a scary experience. Plus they go like 30 miles an hour and you're driving on main roads. We got completely rained out, like literally flooded. On September 9th, I booked my first commercial. I've never booked an acting job before. It kind of solidified that that was like a passion of mine. I actually went right after that and added theater as a minor in college. So it was a really pivotal point for me this year and I'm really thankful for the opportunity. Shout out Heyman. September 16th, we went to Cedar Point. My boyfriend, my sister, and my brother-in-law went. That was really great, except for standing in line for 2 hours and then being next in line and then the ride breaks down. On November 3rd, I helped my sister and my brother-in-law announce that they were pregnant. I'll be making a video once the baby's born because I've been kind of documenting all of it. It's super important to me. And then on November 7th, I saw Fleetwood Mac in concert, which was just... And I finished this year with my family. We spent Christmas together like we always do, playing board games, drinking hot chocolate. New Year's, I was super lame, but it was so much fun. I just stayed in. My boyfriend came over and my parents were home and we just cooked dinner together, ate dinner together, played Monopoly and drank wine, and then watched the ball drop. Definitely a good way to go out of the year. That is my year in review. It was an amazing year. 2019 is gonna be even better. Comment down below what your favorite part of 2018 is or what your New Year's resolution is, because I'm really excited to hear what you guys did as well. Just remember, stay happy, stay healthy, stay beautiful, and have a good 2019.